Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Winkins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to go over how to create a shirt swap effect in Final Cut Pro 10. Let's go ahead and just show you what it looks like. So as you can see right here, boom, I just swap my shirt, and that's why it's called the shirt swap effect. Now, it all depends on you how you want to create this effect. You can exaggerate the action a little bit more if you're more of a good actor. I'm obviously not a very good actor, but it all depends on how you want the effect to look. But that is pretty much the basics of the effect right there, and you basically want to do your best to not move at all, especially when you're recording the second clip. Now that being said, you're going to want to record two different clips. As you can see right here, here's a first clip with this shirt, and then here is a second clip with this shirt. So what you're going to want to do is, let's head over here, and you can see there's three different clips. Now, I recorded a third clip with a different shirt. I didn't know it was going to be a little bit of a mistake. You really only want to do two shirt swaps, because what you'd have to do is you'd have to record like the normal action, and then you have to repeat it again in order to transition into the third one. So I just encourage you to just stick with at least doing two, especially when you're just beginning. So let's go ahead, and as you can see right here, basically you're having two clips and you're repeating the same action. So you're going through that entire action in both clips. So you're going up there and then boom. And then basically the whole idea is you're ending. See where I end? The place where I end is exactly where I start. So my starting position, my ending position, and then let's go to the second clip, starting position, and the end position. So you want to end exactly where you started. That way it's a cleaner transition. And as you can see right here, as you saw the first clip, let's go over to the second clip right here, and there you go. You're literally just doing the same thing in both clips, and then you're basically just trying to match them together. Now, I'm just going to show you kind of frame by frame how I made this, and hopefully it all makes sense. So as you can see right here, let's go ahead and just play it right here, and I'm starting out right here, and I'm going up to start to grab my shirt, and then boom, I transition to the next one, and then you can end pretty much wherever you want. I might have it drag out, or I may just have it end right here. I'm not 100% sure how the final edit is going to look. Obviously, you already know by watching the intro of the video. So I'm going to give you a very simple explanation. Hopefully, I'll do my best to kind of make sense of it, and hopefully you at least understand it a little bit. If you ever have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. But what you want to do is you want to watch my hands, because it's the same thing with the grabbing object from the screen or the Spider-Man effect, where basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it one fluid motion. So watch my hands, I'll go frame by frame. So as you can see right here, my hand starts to come off my shirt. And as you can see where my hand is, right here, and then the second clip. I can't have in the second clip my hand to be exactly here, or else it'll be a weird cut. So pretty much right as I'm letting go of my shirt, I go ahead and cut to the next thing. So basically, if you watch my hands go into one fluid movement. So my hand is continually moving even when it goes on to the second clip. So let's go frame by frame. Watch my hand starts moving, and as my hand releases my shirt, go ahead and cut to the next thing. So basically you want your hand to keep on moving. Hopefully that made a lot of sense. Again, it's the same thing as the grabbing object from the screen or the Spider-Man effect. You want everything to be in one fluid movement. So basically what I just did was, the best way to kind of explain it is I went a frame right before I let go of my shirt. So a frame right before I let go of my shirt, and then in this cut I think I did like 1 or 2 frames after I left my shirt. That way it was just one all fluid movement. Hopefully that made sense. And at the end of the day, you can kind of go through this effect, and you can basically keep on editing it until you achieve the effect you like. But again, it pretty much has to just be one fluid movement. Another thing you're going to want to do is, like I said before, you want to be in the same starting and end position. That's also incredibly important, and you also want to do your best to not move. You don't see right here, but I have little like paper markers to make sure I'm pretty much exactly where I started. Of course, maybe the effect looks a little bit off to you, and maybe there's a cut that just looks a little bit weird. At the end of the day, it's all a personal preference. However you want the effect to look, I'm in no way telling you it has to be this way. You can create a little bit. You might want a little bit of a weird jump cut. You might not want it to look so fluid, but that's all up to you. But that's pretty much how I created the effect. Just remember, you have to think of it in one fluid motion, especially when you're doing anything like this regarding visual effects. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative. If you want to see more Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out my Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial playlist. New Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials every single day. See you in the next one. Peace.